Hey everybody, this is my 1972 Ford F250. It's got a big 429 cubic inch V8 and a C6 automatic transmission. It's the camper special package, 3/4 ton. And this was a local truck owned by a local hot rodder. And it had been sitting since the early 2000s. So we were happy to get our hands on it and go through it, get it back on the road, and we've really enjoyed it. So we'll go through some of the imperfections, we'll go over what we did mechanically and aesthetically, then we'll get it out on the road. So really, the metal on it is just really straight. I'll make a blanket statement and say stuff like this is going to be pretty typical. Just about on every panel you'll see some imperfections like that. But just in general, you're not going to see much in the way of denting or, significant dings in the metal. Cinnamon brown, I think, is the color. It's really nice. I love these big old Ford tailgates, the big inserts. That's the original bumper. You can see going down that side too. That's pretty straight. The tailgate's probably your biggest flaw right there. This side cargo box still looks really nice too. And then the metal underneath all looks really nice. The frame is in really nice condition. There's the passenger floor bottom. That's all good metal. We did the rear shocks, we did the front shocks, and then we put we refinished the tires, and then we put these new 265 75/16 Ironman All Country MTs on. We've used this tire on a few trucks and we really like it. So you can just see how nice and straight that is. And even the gaps in the metal are really, really pretty nice. You can kind of see the shock in there. But we also did, we sent the front rotors out to get resurfaced. We put new brake pads on the front. There's a new rear hardware kit on the back brakes. We did a new master cylinder and booster. We also did wheel seals on wheel cylinders. So mechanically, it's pretty well buttoned up. And then with the big block, we did a normal tune-up, plugs, plug wires, distributor cap and rotor. Let's see, we did valve cover gaskets, we did the belts, we put a new, let's see if you can see it, new fuel pump in there, oil change, we replaced some of the battery cables, put a new battery in it, air filter of course. And then we also did a rebuild on the Holley 4-barrel. So the thing starts up, it runs, it stops. It's a pretty cool monster. It's got new grill inserts. So just these little guys, these are new on both sides. New lenses underneath, park lenses. And then on the interior, we got some new door panels, and I love that saddle color, that kind of tobacco color. And then this is kind of cool, an old Chevron oil change sticker. And you can see the bottom of the doors are nice and solid. And the rockers are nice and solid. Even the jambs themselves and the drip channels all look really nice. Put a new dash on it, so that's not a cap, that's an actual original tooling, Ford tooling dash. And we put a new turn signal lever on. That's the radio that it had when we got it, so kind of cool. Shows 97,000 miles. I would imagine that's rolled over at least once. We put a new headliner in it. It's just kind of the brown theme. And then we reupholstered and rebuilt the seat. So it's got new foam in it, and then new vinyl and new fabric for the insert. I think it turned out really, really cool. It's really comfortable. Just a fun truck. You've got your fuel selector here, so that'll actually change your fuel tanks. And then up here you've got where you can check how much. I'm sorry, that's your fan. There's your fuel switch right there. So that'll actually just tell you, that'll give you an indication on the fuel gauge how much is in each fuel tank. But if you want to change your fuel delivery from one tank to another, it's this valve here. Either turn it one way or another. So we'll check the other door real quick. Show you how nice that door is, and then we'll take it out. So just as nice as the other one. Just a clean truck. We did one little patch. Found a little bit of rust on the driver's side floor. We decided to cut that out. Probably could have just filled it, but we ended up putting a plate in it. Right there. So that's been cut and patched, and then we just put a little rust inhibitor on it just to coat it for down the road. But really cool truck, love it. Hope you guys do too. We'll take it for a ride. Thanks.